Hey. So yeah, I'm up here on my deck. And I have I think amazing video for y'all here at Amazing Grace Garden. So welcome my AGG family. The shirt. So this will be the third video as part of a 3-step for beginners. Things you need, the 3 basic things I feel like you need to know to get started with a container garden. So this is the third one. So if you haven't checked out those videos, go on back and check out the videos, okay? So one thing that beginners always ask is bring y'all down a little bit or back a little bit. One thing that beginners always ask is how to plant your things and what to plant. That's another thing. So we are in May. Today is April 3rd here. I'm in zone 8A, okay? At this point, yes, you can start seeds for squash, watermelon, things like that. But if you have a long growth season like I do, I feel like that'll be your second phase of growing. Because here I have 2 phases. Around August time, well, around July, I need to start seeds for the same things that I'm growing out here. But that'll be my second phase, because I can literally still be harvesting stuff clean into November, early December here in my area for as summer crops, okay? So with that being said, if you have not started your stuff and you're looking for to have a harvest, I say you need to go ahead and get you some starts, okay? Because you're kind of late. Get you some starts. And so say if you go to the store and you say, I'm gonna get some starts. Starts is these right here. This is what a start is, okay? It's where you go to Lowe's, Home Depot, Tractor Supply, your nurseries, and you find starts. Well, this is a flower start, but it's a start. Those are starts. I recommend you go ahead and get those now, whatever it is. So if you get some squash and you know you got a long growth season, start your squash starts now, because they's already to start growing. And then drop you some squash seeds. So when that squash plant finish and reach the end of its life, then you have another one to pop in. It's called succession planting, okay? So when that one run out, you already got another that's finished, that's ready to be transplanted. So you got that abundance, that continuance in growing food, okay? So got that out of the way. One thing people say, how deep to plant my seeds? How deep to plant my seeds? I always go at least to use your index finger, the first line on your index finger. That's how far deep I go. That's just me. That's just me. That's how far I go. You know, the first line on your index finger, okay? That's how far I go. When it comes to starts, like I'm about to plant this start right here. It's a tomato plant that I got, that I've been babying because they didn't take care of it. And it was like, it was in bad shape. This tomato plant, so I got it for a discount price. I'm gonna use this tomato plant to show you how I plant starts, okay? So I take it out, all right? I ruffle the bottom. That's just me. You don't have to do it, but I want to let the roots know, hey, we expanded, we going into something bigger, so I'm gonna perform bigger, okay? So that's what we want to do. We want to do with that. That's what I want to do, okay? So I normally want to make sure that the base of my start is well under this dirt, because one thing I know is when you get the watering and that dirt starts settling and moving, you'll start seeing your roots, because it starts to go to the bottom, okay? So let me bring you down to my bucket, and I can show you what I'm talking about when I say I plant it deep. This I will plant deep. I'll get a good enough soil around this top. If you have any of what they call they're not your true leaves, that are the leaves that your starter leaves when it first start growing, I always clip those off. This plant don't have it, okay? but I do clip the ones at the very that'll sit on the soil, okay? So I have my bucket right here. I gotta take some of this dirt out because, you know, I need to go deep a little bit. I need to go deep a little bit for this plant, okay? So I'll go ahead and put it in there. Now, I can take some of these roots off and stuff like that, but I'm not. This is the beginner garden. I don't want to confuse none of y'all, okay? We'll get to that. We doing the basics. We getting you started right now. So I'm going to take it, and I want it to go down. Just like that. Y'all see that? You see that? Where I have a good enough cover at the top. I want all that to be covered. Okay? That's how far down. I want it to be nicely covered because I know when I water this plant, the soil is going to start going down anyway. And then what I do is I come back and I fill in. I like for my buckets to be full to the top around my plants. Okay? Because I don't want to have to backtrack and keep doing plant fillers and all that. I don't want to have to keep doing that. So I want my plant to be full. Alright? Well, my soil, my bucket to be full. As simple as that. Simple as that. So we talked about, if you are trying to plant a seed, I use my index finger and I use to the first line. That's how deep I go. When I use my thing to mark it, I mean, I can eyeball it and do it. But for those of you that's beginning, that was what I recommend, okay? That is what I recommend. And now she is planted. You're going to go ahead and put what type of tomato she is. For now, I'll write it on my label. For now, though, for now, I'm just going to just stick this in there, okay? And I will have a video for y'all beginners to let y'all know where you can get certain things from, but this is all you need right now, okay? This is all you need to get started. Get started, get your foot into growing, and then, you know, let the rest do what it's gonna do. Let the rest come. Don't overcrowd yourself and overthink when you're talking about growing anything, whether it's food, flowers, or whatever. It's gonna do the majority of the work. It's gonna do it. It's very simple, okay? It's not nothing. It's not nothing you need to research and do this and do that. Keep it simple. Keep it fun, and just know you're gonna get a great reward at the end, okay? Simple as that. So that is, this video was for me to show you beginners how to plant a seed, okay? Even though I didn't show you a seed, but I told you how to plant a seed, okay? So you're gonna take this, and now let me just say this: if it is like lettuce or something like that, that ain't much. I still do the same thing. Because you do not, them seeds are so little, but you don't want to have them at the top exposed to the sun and all that. And when you get the water and them little bitty lettuce seeds and stuff, they move around, okay? So index finger to the line until you can eyeball it, till you get good enough to eyeball it. How to plant a start, I just showed you how to plant a start. Very simple, y'all. Very simple and easy, and I hope I did a good job by showing you how to plant it, how simple it is. Guess what? If you made it to this third video, you ready to start planting. That is it. The simple things. Now we will get into a lot more stuff to how to maintain your garden, what I do to maintain my garden and all that, but we're talking about right now getting started. So if you didn't see the introduction, if you didn't see video 1, video 2, and this is video 3, obviously if you going back to that, you saw video 3, which is this one. It is, now you're ready to grow. You're ready to grow and you're ready to learn, because the garden will teach you a lot. Everybody's garden is different and will teach them different, okay? So now you are ready. You are ready. You are ready. You are ready. To start growing food. And I hope this was helpful. So I'm going to end this video right here. I hope it was motivational, and I hope y'all really learned something from it. Expect some live videos. Some live videos is about to come. Maintaining the garden. I got some things I need to do in the garden, and I'll probably just go live for y'all with those when I'm working in my garden and trying to keep my garden up. But I also have videos to teach you how to maintain it, what to use. We're going to use a lot of different things that is inexpensive for you to use to maintain your garden. So just stay with me, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and make sure you hit that little bell up there. Once you hit that bell, make sure you select all so you can get all my notifications. All right, so this is Amazing Grace Garden. Y'all are my AGG family, and I wish y'all well. If you got any questions, make sure you drop those comments down in the comment section. Make sure you don't miss my live screens whenever I go live, or you see the replay, because I mean it's gonna be awesome. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna end it right here. I will see you in the next video, if it's God's will. Happy gardening. Y'all be safe. Love y'all. Bye.